Rituals, people, and processes have evolved to provide support and empathy, leading up to, during, and after every event. Random thoughts and influences, conception, gestation, birth, nurture. Now that we've highlighted the stages of birth, what can we learn from this? And how can we translate this process to business? Well, to get in the mood, we decided to go on an emotional journey ourselves. Since we didn't have the chance to give birth in the name of research, we decided to try an experience, any experience, for the first time. From acupuncture to karaoke to a wet shave, our first-time experiences actually had another thing in common. They were charged with mixed emotion. From the emotion, themes emerged that tied our experiences back to stages of birth. The opportunity lies in making that journey more memorable and even more positive. Ideally, it would have lasting power. We call this idea B2B, birth to business, building a lasting relationship. We believe that businesses typically treat birth as a single event in time, with little consideration for the important stages before and after. In the B2B model, it's not just about the event. It encompasses the entire journey or experience. So how does this model apply to regular events, or things that happen more frequently? How can it shape a seminal event, something that only takes place at key points in life? What happens if you apply B2B to something regular like car service? We all know what going to the mechanic can feel like, but what does this have to do with stages of birth? In the planning stages, there's always a million questions to ask. Imagine a service that provides access to a Friendster for mechanics, so you can tap into a network of your closest 2,000 friends to find a trusted service center. Imagine a place that helps you self-diagnose, like at a car fitness center. A place to help you see what's going on. Stick to a program so you can reach healthy goals. Imagine if our cars receive special treatment just because we live in a city known for hills or snow. Why can't we get particular care for a set period of time, much like a Lamaze class? Imagine if you were delighted by the space and didn't mind waiting for the moment you'd get your car back. Imagine if someone cared enough about your car to want to wish it well and nurture it along the way. Now that we previewed a regular event, what happens if you apply B2B to something seminal like buying a house? These themes seem perfectly relevant to business in our minds, so we began to wonder, how can we get people more informed? How can we build anticipation early on to build a tighter emotional connection? Or how can we make the experience after the fact even more special than a given event? Buying a home today can be like a roller coaster ride. Exciting for sure, but scary and nerve-wracking and often quite frustrating. Imagine a service that provides city tours to get a visual perspective, learn about the neighborhoods, and find out what best suits you. Or a service to give you a reality check so there are no surprises on the big day. What if someone could really coach you through the house buying process and give you a shoulder to cry on if needed? Imagine if the moment of purchase came with a welcome wagon and an instant neighborhood connection. Imagine if someone cared enough about your home purchase to guide you along the way well after the deed was done. B2B, birth to business, building a lasting relationship.
Yeah, go.
B2B, birth to business.
Yeah.
And do you want to crumple? Nice.